Hi, it's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. I am here in beautiful Whitsundays in far north Queensland or in Queensland, Australia. Thanks very much for joining me for practice today. Today we're going to start in child's pose. So knees can be together or wide, arms can be out in front of you or alongside your body, bringing your forehead towards your mat. Take a few breaths in here, inhaling through the nose, sighing out your mouth. 2 more times, inhale, exhale. 1 more time, inhale, exhale. Always knowing that child's pose is your option throughout the practice. If any of the poses don't feel right in your body today, knowing that I would always ask you to practice with kindness, honoring and respecting your body where it is at in this moment. Any of the poses that I suggest today are just that. They're just suggestions. Please don't ever feel obligated to do anything that I suggest. It's just a guide. Please listen to your body. And if you can't listen to your body or not sure how to listen to your body, listen to your breath. If your breath becomes laboured or shallow, then you might be doing something that's a little bit just not right in your body today, or a little bit too difficult. So back out of it. That's the beauty of yoga. We will meet you where you are at. Walking your hands over to your left, getting a stretch through the right hand side of your body. Walking your hands through center and over to the other side. Walking your hands back through to center. Drawing yourself up into tabletop pose, taking those knees underneath your hips. Tops of your feet can be flat to the floor or toes can be tucked. Pressing your fingers into your mat, elbow creases towards each other. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose, rolling those shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat, pushing the ground away, puffing up the back of your chest. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Coming back into a neutral tabletop, taking those knees maybe a little bit closer together. Extend your right leg out behind you, pushing the ground away, drawing those toes back towards your face. And then taking that right leg over to the left hand side of your body. Look over your left shoulder towards your right toes. Then bringing that right leg all the way out in line with your right hip. Left toes are tucked, sitting your hips back towards your heel. Micro bend in your right leg so we're not hyperextending that leg. Getting a stretch to the inner right side of your leg, inner right thigh, left toes, shoulders. Maybe turning the corners of your mouth up. What a good idea it was to practice today. Walking yourself all the way up, right hand comes down your right leg, left arm up and over. Inhale through center, left hand finds the ground, right arm comes up and over your right ear. Inhale through center, right hand down your right leg, left arm up and over. Inhale through center, left hand finds the ground, right arm finds the sky. Staying here or maybe lifting your right leg up off the earth. Bringing that right leg back down to your mat. Hands come down to your mat, coming back into tabletop pose. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat, chin draws towards your chest. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Coming back into a neutral tabletop, and then extend that left leg out behind you, pushing the ground away. Core is engaged, drawing those left toes towards your face. Head is in line with your spine. One more breath here. Take that left leg over to the right hand side of your body. Look over your right shoulder towards your left toes. Left leg comes all the way out in line with your left hip. Right toes are tucked. Seat your hips back towards your heel, half child's pose. Getting a stretch through the left inner left thigh. Shoulders, and this time the right toes and the base of your right foot. Walking yourself all the way up, taking that left hand down your left leg, right arm up and over. Inhale through center, right hand finds the ground, left arm comes up and over your left ear. Inhale through center, left hand down your left leg, right arm up and over. Inhale through center. Right hand finds the ground. This time left arm finds the sky. Staying here or maybe lifting your left leg up off the earth. Left leg comes back down to the ground, coming back into your tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine, untuck your toes, seat your hips back towards your heel, child's pose. Take a breath in, sigh it out, and then maybe widening your knees and then taking your left arm underneath your body for thread the needle, left temple and shoulder on the earth. Right hand can stay out in front, or you may like to take a bind. Right hand comes behind the back, maybe finding your left thigh. Drawing that shoulder away from your ears. Taking that right hand back where it was, out in front. Taking your left hand, you're back in child's pose. And then taking that right arm underneath your body, right temple and shoulder on the earth. Left hand stays out in front, Or maybe taking that left arm behind your back. Placing that left hand back down in front, taking that right arm out in front. Drawing yourself up into tabletop, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out your legs, feet are about hip distance apart, hands about shoulder width apart. Pressing into your fingertips, heels melting towards the earth. Couple more breaths in this pose, always knowing that tabletop is your option. Or forearms down on your mat in dolphin pose. Staying here or bringing that left foot in a little bit closer to center, raising your right leg towards the sky. And then exhale, drawing that knee in towards your chest. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. One more time. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Then right foot meets your left. You're in plank pose. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Bringing that right foot towards center. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot meets your right. You're in plank pose. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Bringing those knees down to your mat. Back in tabletop pose. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Walking those hands forward, coming into puppy pose. Forehead comes towards your mat. Hips stay over your knees. Arms out in front. Then bringing yourself down onto your belly, coming into Sphinx pose. Hands press into your mat, tops of your feet press into your mat. Draw your heart space forward. Pressing into those hands, coming into seal pose. Lowering yourself all the way down to your mat, coming into crocodile pose. Forehead comes to rest on your hands. Maybe wiggling out your hips from side to side. And then bending your right leg, reaching back for your right foot, drawing that right foot towards your bottom. Maybe hand finds your foot, or maybe a strap, or maybe we're here. Gently releasing that right leg, bending your left leg, reaching back for your left foot with your left hand. Gently releasing that left foot, coming back into crocodile pose, and then bending both legs and windshield wipering your legs from side to side. Staying here, or maybe this time reaching back for both feet. Coming into bow pose, forehead can rest on the mat. Maybe lifting your chest up off the mat, maybe lifting your legs. Gently releasing those legs, bringing your hands back towards your mat, and then sitting your hips back towards your heels. Bringing your forehead towards your hands, you're back in child's pose. Maybe rocking gently from side to side. Take a breath in. Side out. Then lifting yourself up and bringing yourself onto your bottom. Taking those legs out long in front of you, maybe tapping out your legs. Inhale, taking your arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Walking yourself all the way up, drawing the soles of your feet together. Interlace your fingers, give yourself a toe hug, draw your body forward. Bringing yourself all the way up, drawing those legs together. Give yourself a hug. Say I love you, say I'm proud of you. Rounding out your spine, forehead comes towards your knees. Take a breath in. Side out. Then gently releasing those legs, coming into a cross-legged position. So if you would like to add on Shavasana, please feel free to check out the link below. Otherwise, taking a moment, feeling the effects of the practice within your body today. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice, and to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Bringing hands together at heart center, fingertips pressing into each other, thumbs pressing into the sternum. Taking a collective inhale. Taking a collective exhale. Knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Well done. If you have any suggestions for any future content, please feel free to like, share, and send me a comment. And I will see you next time on your mat.